Hi there, guys. My name's Albie Costa, and I'm speaking to you from Coffs Harbour, which is on the east coast of Australia. And I just wanted to give you a little testimonial on my experience with JustBeenPaid. Um, it's an interesting story. I have an investment company here in Australia, and we predominantly deal with the foreign exchange market, otherwise known as Forex. And one of my clients, who's a very financially savvy chap, sent me through a link to JustBeenPaid. Now I had a look at the link. I went to the website, and it was possibly the worst website I think I've ever seen. It was cheesy. It was very poorly laid out. There was way too much information. Very, very hard to navigate, and it promised things that, quite frankly, even for someone in the investment industry who've seen a lot of things, seem too good to be true. So I closed the website down and I didn't look at it for another 2 months. The problem was the guy that introduced me to it, he is a very savvy guy, and it kept bugging me that this guy would be involved in something like that. And so over a couple of months it kept going through my head, there must be something in it. If Michael, the guy who introduced me, was to try and introduce me to it. So I went back, had another look. I went through all the information thoroughly. I joined up, which was free, and I put in $100. I've lost more than that in other investments in minutes before, so I tried it. And the very next day I logged into my account, and there was $2 sitting in the account, because they promised 2% per day. And even though that was only pixels on a screen, I thought, well, let me try and withdraw this $2. This is where I'm going to catch these guys. And the $2 came out of the account and into my bank account, and I can tell you, ever since then it's happened like clockwork. Now, it's been an interesting journey. I didn't do anything for 2 months, and then the only thing that I did after that 2 months was I told a good friend of mine who's an accountant. I said, Alan, can you just check this out for me? Do your due diligence and see what you think. Alan joined up, did his due diligence, and the next thing I knew, Alan had taken off with this program and sponsored a whole heap of people. So now I was not only getting the 2% commission a day, but I was also collecting all this referral income. Now the referral income is 10% of all deposits into the program on your first level, and the referrals you pick up 5%. So I got pretty excited, because within about 2 weeks of introducing Alan, I'd made back all the money that I'd spent. So then I introduced another $500 into the program, and I can tell you I've been in the program since the 26th of September 2011, and during that period, JustBeenPaid has paid me through 2% per day income, referral income, and what's known as matrix income. That has totaled close to $40,000. Now, I hope you heard that right. That's $40,000. Now, I don't think in my 10 to 12 years in internet marketing and being involved in the investment industry that I've ever seen anything produce those results that quickly. And I also have to tell you that I have received back multiple times more than I've invested. So the return on investment is almost incalculable. I mean, probably invested a total of $600. I now have $40,000 worth of positions. I've pulled out in cold hard cash over $5,000. It's quite incredible. Now, in the back of my head, what used to mess with me was, is this a Ponzi scheme? Is this something that's going to fall over? Is this something that's, these guys are going to take my money and run with it, overnight? Because I've been involved in those things before. But I've spoken to Frederick Mann, who's the owner of the business. I've spoken to the Chief Operation Officer, Carl Pearson, and they offer $1 million to anybody who can find a mathematical flaw in their formula. They tell us that this is indefinitely sustainable. Now, they're just words coming out of guys' mouths, but and we have to recognise that we're dealing with humans, and like any investment, there's a risk, there's an element of risk. But I have to tell you that at this stage in the business, I have made 50 times more than I put in, so I'm now in a no-risk situation. And also, there's an opportunity for people now to get started, and this is a new program which they've recently unveiled, where if you sign up, they'll give you $10 to invest because they believe in it, and they'll start paying you 2% per day on that $10, and after 60 days, when you've made way more than the $10 that they originally gave you, they'll actually deduct that out of your account, and you can continue on from there. Now, I don't know any other program that'll actually do that. They have so much faith in this program and so much belief that it is indefinitely sustainable that they're willing to actually put their money where their mouth is. The support is incredible. I, at this stage, haven't got enough good things to say about it. I haven't had any negative experiences, and I have to tell you that I am really excited about the prospects of this business. Now, we have a much bigger plan in all this. This is only step one of about a 5-step program that we're putting together, and this program is going to provide the cash flow for something that will take you from making, $1,000 to $10,000 a month, which is our initial goal with getting guys started in JustBeenPaid, to making them $40,000 plus per month. Now, that may sound like a pie in the sky, but we have cold hard figures that will back our claims up on that. But our first goal is to get you guys started in this and get you making $10,000 a month. We can do that because we've got plenty of other guys who are already doing it, and then to take you on to much greater things. Anyway, I just want to check out now and let you know that you've got what it takes, and we're here to help you, and we can help you, take you by the hand and take you to the next step in the journey of your financial freedom. And I will personally help you do that. Okay, see you later, Tim.